The year was 1989. SEGA were trying to compete against a gaming market that basically belonged to the juggernaut we call Nintendo. Nintendo had Super Mario. He was strong, stable, and family friendly. Everyone loved him. So SEGA needed to come up with a new character, and nobody knew it wouldn't take long before it would become a reality. SEGA put up a contest. They wanted volunteers who could design a new character, and one person won. His name is Naoto Ujima. Naoto Ujima is a Japanese artist and former SEGA employee, who is best known for his original character designs of Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic is an anthropomorphic character. That is just a fancy word which means he walks on two legs and behaves like a human. Now, SEGA had a new character. They just needed a game. So, they hired a video game designer, better known as Yuji Naka. Yuji Naka was the lead programmer of the original Sonic the Hedgehog series. Sonic the Hedgehog debuted June 23, 1991 in North America. His advantage is to run at the speed of sound. The main goal of the first games is to collect as many gold rings as fast as possible, while saving captured animals from the main villain, Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Sonic the Hedgehog, with his extraordinary speed and quality graphics, catapulted him into a gaming icon. The Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is vast, with over 70 million games sold worldwide. SEGA have made over 69 Sonic games till now. Here's a list of some of them. The franchise today consists of a fan base with many people who is in the age group between 16 and 30 years old. That's because Sonic games are not so popular as it was for over 2 decades ago. Most of the fan base is in their mid-20s. Let's take a look at some of the best and worst games and what kind of problems we got. This is a chart of the top 10 best-selling Sonic games. Throughout the years, SEGA tried to make some changes that would be contrary to the original games in the series. One thing that has been disputed is the redesign of Sonic the Hedgehog. But the biggest problem is the transition from 2D to 3D games, which was very experimental at the time back in 1991. Therefore, Sonic is less popular today than back in the early to mid-90s. I have the impression that SEGA tend to make half-bad games nowadays. I won't say all Sonic games are bad, but a lot of them are. That's because SEGA won't take the time to rethink how to make the games somewhat more exciting and less boring. That is at least some of the main complaints players have about the vast majority of the games they've played. I know that SEGA has shrunk lately as a whole company, but I don't think that is an excuse to rush games out of production and into the market. Sonic is a strong and fast character and should be treated with dignity.